I like the
I
idea.
get annoyed whenever I'm out on vacation or we're doing things, and the people around me just keep telling me to pose for pictures. It's so annoying. Like,
Oh man,
Food,
Spain.
yo.
or
My family is all about that, and in its variations, it's like, okay, now all the brothers, okay, now all the sisters and the
Oh
girl
my
cousins.
God.
the cousins.
Okay, now we want the boy and the girl cousins.
Oh my God.
You know what? I'm gonna tell him next time. It's like, no, you get one. I brought a green screen. I'm gonna do one pose. You just Photoshop me into all the rest of the pictures.
But that was just like in the back of every fucking picture.
Just like the last episode of Being Distracted, how much have cell phones damaged society? Always on
He's
the
looking
phone.
at his phone right now.
Yeah, you see? Can't hold a conversation without the phone in their hand. They're too
He
distracted.
doesn't even hear you. That's the crazy part.
So, as
Look at him.
a perfect example,
He doesn't know what's happening. This is insane.
this is why it's a topic. Fucking Doughboy. So, Doe, what do you think about that?
I think it's awesome.
You don't know what the hell I said. But yeah, you guys think that cell phones damage society? Just, casual conversations or trying to talk to somebody, like, it is a distracting device. Like,
I think that cell phones. I mean, they definitely help society more than they hurt society, right? But there is some hit to attention span and things like that. TikTok is wild. TikTok is just like ADHD, the app to me.
Yeah.
Was it one of y'all talking about the new meme format where it's like a video on top of another video with another video or some shit like that? It's like 3 videos mashed together.
nah.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, someone was just telling me about some new meme format that it's like a video on top of a video. So there's 2 videos going on at the same time.
Sounds like me watching 6 movies at the same damn time.
Mm-hmm.
Doing
I
that.
got a harsh cut for this one. I think cell phones, smartphones, negative down to society.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just all addicted to it and we don't really acknowledge it at all. How addicted we are to our phones, how much we need our phones next to us. If you just take a day without your phone, how much you think about your phone, you'll go fucking crazy. Did somebody text me? Did somebody like that post that I put up? Did somebody view the fucking podcast? There's just so much shit that you want to know in the morning when you wake up. So I don't know. I think net minus for society, but I get how it's brought us all together and it's brought people from the other side of the world together. But I could remember us not having like major internet, like 2003 DSL just came out. I just wish I want to live in that era again.
Well, think back in like the 90s or something, right? If we had all known each other back then, we were all friends. You lived up in New York. These two lived in Florida, in different cities. I lived in Texas. How would we all ever talk to each other?
Pals.
My parents wouldn't approve me calling y'all collect on the phone and doing a 4-way call.
Hell no. Not even that, though. Back then in the days, too, like, there wasn't as much accidents that I can remember. Also, I wasn't driving, but cell phones weren't like a main factor. Texting and driving or TikToking and driving. Like,
You're saying there weren't that many accidents back in the day?
due to being on your phone and distracted, I would say. There's other forms of accidents that can happen, but I don't think cell phones was a thing to do while you were driving like how it is now. Like everybody, you drive down the road, everybody has their phone in their hand and they're going like this. Everybody, doesn't matter the age or nothing, every single person.
I agree with that statement. I think that those mounts that people put their phones on in the car, I think those are probably bad for us because you're poking at those every time you have a chance.
Like, I mean, when I talk to you guys, I put the phone on the mount and I'm driving. I'm talking to you guys. I'm not, you know what I mean? It's different from like holding and texting and looking at shit. Like, it's just like, nah, bro. Like, I don't know.
I never look at my phone while I drive. Like, I don't text. I don't look nothing up or anything like that. In fact, this week was the first time in my life that I put my phone near like my speed gauge and we were like on a FaceTime. That's the first time I ever done that. I don't have any mount or anything like that for my car. Like I just have never done anything like that.
It was a cool angle. I thought that angle was super cool when we were doing that FaceTime.
through the fucking steering wheel. Like,
I was also thinking about how weird it was to see you drive, because I only ever see you on like vacation mode, and we're not driving anywhere. We're just Ubering everywhere we go.
Yeah. But yeah, for me, I could go a long amount of time without using my cell phone. I'm just not hooked on it. Like I know a lot of people are. Like my wife, she's like hooked to her fucking phone. Like she can't live without it. I'm hooked to other things. Like going days without playing my PlayStation, I'll be a little upset. I'm like, all right, I'm not living my life to the degree that I want. Or like going days without using a computer, I'd be like, all right, this ain't it. All right.
That's why I like to disconnect every now and then. I like to take like a camping trip where I don't have service or something, and it's just, whatever enjoyment I have out in the woods or at the lake or wherever I'm at.
That's extreme sporting.
The new camping spots, you know what they're doing? Wi-Fi everywhere, baby.
I do enjoy me some glamping. I'm not gonna lie, glamping is superior to camping, but I still like being able to disconnect.
I need functional bathrooms. I need toilets, showers. You know what I mean? I need my camping fancy, all right?
That's fair. I like some fancy
like
camping.
my version of unplugging is like I'll go travel to like another city or something like that, and just like I still have my phone, I still have my Switch. Probably now that I travel, I'm gonna have my Steam Deck and shit like that. But it's like being out of the house, not playing my PlayStation, not using a computer every day. I do feel good in terms of like taking a step back from the amount of technology that I use. And even when I'm on these vacations, like I have my Switch or some handheld console. It's really for the commutes, like when I'm flying in the plane and stuff like that. Once we touch down, I'm not really doing much with anything. I'm usually spending time with people and things like that. So I do enjoy that. I just would not like to sleep on the ground. That doesn't seem interesting to me.
I don't know. I think glamping, I guess, that's the first time I ever heard of camping, but like that. But I wouldn't mind a bathroom. Wi-Fi, I don't need the Wi-Fi. If I'm there to chill and socialize with people, like camping, you don't go there to browse the internet and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't mind doing the whole.
You're muted, Doey.
I need that RV with AC.
See, Doey doesn't want to go camping. Doey just wants to be outside.
Satellites in there and just chilling.
I don't enjoy it often, but there is something nice about going camping and just sweating your ass off. Just like getting a good sweat going from like no AC, just being out of the middle of the Texas heat. Something nice about that.
Nah, you lose me at the sweat part. I don't mind having a fan or something or some. Yeah, I don't want to sweat. I hate sweating when I sleep. That's the worst. Definitely would like to go camping though. Maybe hunting a little bit. Catch our meat and eat it that night. That'd be pretty cool. Skin it, all that shit. That's that real camping.
Living on the lamb.
Living on the land, and then not lamb. Lamb is like you're running, right? Like you're running away from
I'm
police.
just joking about this. Was a previous short, like 50 episodes ago.
Living on the lamb.
Every time I've gone on a camping trip with like and the intention was like, we're gonna catch some fish, we're gonna fry them up and all. We never catch anything. We catch the tiniest little fish, and it's like, I guess we're gonna do hot dogs tonight.
Thank God we brought the dogs.
Nah, bro.
Honestly,
I need to be able to order Domino's.
Oh my God.
Get me a cabin, son.
We need to take Doey on a camping trip. We need to do a no phone challenge camping trip for Doey.
He wouldn't know what to do with himself. No Switch, no Vita, none of that.
Doey, here's what we'll do. We're gonna do a no phone camping trip, but we're gonna give you a GoPro so you can record your thoughts throughout this camping trip.
Yeah, he'll be complaining as much as I was during our live stream of Resident Evil. It's
gonna
fucking
be
stupid. I don't got
You
nothing.
can document it, and at the end, you can put a man slowly losing his mind.
The last scene is gonna be that from the Blair Witch, just the camera in his face. I'm so bored.
But no, back to the topic though. I do think that electronic devices have definitely changed society, but for the most part, it is a positive aspect. But damn, bro, like you literally, I don't know. Anytime we talk to somebody, we hang out. There's not one time where you can go where no one's touching their cell phone, and it is an addiction. And I think maybe that should be looked at. Like, you can't be away from any type of device. Like, I don't know.
That be y'all though. Like when I be chilling with Tony, Ever, my brother, I be sitting there staring at these guys and they be looking at their phones. And I be like, yo, y'all boys, like, we chilling, we talking, we drinking, and y'all just be plugged to the phones. I think that's just crazy.
Bro, you be there reading comics the whole time or searching up whatever we're talking
comics
about.
When I'm hanging out with people, you're tripping.
Oh, I wish Brian Ever were here.
Oh my God.
The one thing that pisses me off the most is Instagram and the type of person that it's created, where they have to like overshare and like, you know how I know someone isn't enjoying their vacation? When their fucking every second of their vacation is being put on Instagram for everyone else to know. Like, a lot of the times when I'm at concerts, if I'm on vacation, I don't really do that much. Like, I'm not very much on Instagram to begin with, but yeah, that shit is very annoying to me. I have and I love them. And they're my friends, but they do some annoying stuff. I have friends that they're like travel people, they're travel experts and shit.
Mhm.
So like, they went to their travels 2 years ago. I'm still seeing pictures from their travels that are like brand new, that they're like trying to convince the world that they're doing this. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's such like your head gets blown up way bigger.
I'm a weird person, man. You know, I take pictures when I've gone to like New York and Florida and things like that. Those pictures never end up on social media. I just take these pictures and they just live in my little like pictures folder for me.
Yeah, like I still got pictures from when we all hanged out that I've never posted or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those weird things where like you kind of forget and then you're like, oh, I'll post it. Like, you know. But I mean, yeah, I get it though. Doughboy's right. Like, if you're like on a cruise and or something like that, and you're on the phone, look. It's like, at least save it for the end of the day. Like, enjoy the moment that you're in, that you paid hundreds of dollars for, at least. You know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
I like the
I
idea.
get annoyed whenever I'm out on vacation or we're doing things, and the people around me just keep telling me to pose for pictures. It's so annoying. I'm like,
Oh man,
Fujo?
Spain-
or like I'm experiencing this like nice moment with my daughter, and my wife's like, get a camera, take a picture of this, and I'm like, but I was enjoying the moment. Like,
dude, my family is all about that, and in its variations, it's like, okay, now all the brothers. Okay, now all the sisters and the
Oh
girl
my
cousins.
God.
the cousins.
Okay, now we want the boy and the girl cousins.
Oh my God.
And then it's the variations with some elders, and the elders are swapping out, and it's horrible.
It's like, you know what? I'm going to tell him next time. It's like, no, you get one. I brought a green screen. I'm going to do one pose. You just Photoshop me into all the rest of the pictures.
But that was just like in the back of every fucking picture.
Oh my God. Or you hit this one so that somebody could be.
Ooh. There's this challenge that I like to do at bars sometimes, where you put all your phones in the middle of the table, and the first person to reach for their phone is the person that's buying the next round of drinks.
Oh, I don't
I'm
like
with
that.
that.
I like that one.
I don't like that.
Especially when you start having those bar conversations, you're like, oh man, it's that one actor, you know, he was in The Wire and he's got that face. You're trying to figure out who it is. And someone's like, I'm going to grab my phone. I got to look it up. I'll buy the next round.
Yeah.
I like
Shout
the idea
out-
of that game.
Shout out Tedley. He said the snowfall is better than The Wire.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't-
hot take. That's a take of epic proportions, all right?
The hottest take.
What is
I love
Snowfall?
my man, but I like Snowfall. I'm a fan of Snowfall. It's a show about how the crack epidemic started in the hood, pretty much.
Gotcha.
So you see like the CIA smuggling cocaine into the hood and
Mhm.
selling it to people, and then people learning how to cook crack and all that kind of stuff. It's a great show. It's not better than The Wire. It's just not.